Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about Unity codes and Unity's two main functions that are very useful. So in the last video I told you this line of code which you everything puts in the middle of the double quotations. You show the message in your console, and in this video I'm going to tell you if we copy that line and paste it here, and I'm going to delete this extra space and make this lights too, and then I cut here, save these scripts. When you save them, the star comes. I'm going to show you again. You see the stars here, and it shows us we have unsaved chains, and by clicking on Ctrl and S we saves our code. So head back to Unity, and it looks like nothing changed. Also the stars is here, so I have to save this thing too. If I click on play, you see the lights and lights too, but the lights too numbers are growing very quickly, and if I click on the collapse here, you will see it is constantly sending this message for me, lights too. And why is that? Because we have a start method which only occurs when we run the game, and we have update method. Update is called once per frame. It means that it occurs every frame that our video game is going to run. So if we head back to Unity, we can see the lights message shows only once time, and the lights too displayed 3755 times. So if we're making a game, for example, spawning players should call in a start, but checking for the bullets and collisions that are going to happen in game, we should check them in our update method. So we now know the difference between the code that we write here and the code that we write here, and this is the first part of this video, but I'm going to tell you more. We are going to delete this line and save this script and leave it for now. I'm going to create another script. I go to create C# script, and this time I'm going to call it rotate. Rotate test, I guess, is better. Rotate test. And here we are in the Visual Studio. Once again, it creates these two methods and this class for me. And in this time, I'm going to write another line of code. Transform.rotate, and then I'm going to put 0f, comma 25f, comma 0f, and whatever it is. As you can see, the structure is like something that we have in our previous code. You see, we write some word and then dot and then another word and then parentheses open and closes, and between them we write something. And in here, instead of writing a text in double quotations, we write three numbers. And what are these? If you put your mouse on the rotate, you can see the rotate takes three values. One for is the x angle, two for the y, and another one, yeah, or the third one is for the z axis. So it it rotates. If I put 0 in all of them, it doesn't rotate. And because I put 35, 25 in y-axis, it rotates the y-axis by a speed of 25. And it's in update function, so it runs every frame. Now if I want to show you, I can create a cube and add this rotate text to it and save this. Also we have to save this, and Unity is starting to compile the C# code that we saved just now. So if I hit play, you should see the cube is rotating. As you can see, cube rotates but with very fast speed. If we, instead of 25, we wrote 2, for example, and save this code and get back to Unity, now we saw that the cube rotates with the fluent speed. Now we see the cube rotates with a better speed. And so that's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to tell you more about coding. You should be patient in coding because it has a lot of areas. It has lots of areas, and covering all of them is almost impossible. But everything that you may have in your mind, you can build with Unity. And I'm going to slowly teach you coding because I'm afraid that you lost in somewhere. So my videos are short and focused on tiny problems so that you will understand that context very deeply and correctly. I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, like and subscribe.